see Vamp 85 like during the daytime. Oh, we've got the Mummy Stiltwalkers is out.
Across the street, you know I'm giving the beat, my brothers. In here, lay down the blues. Check it. Didn't you think I could? No way, you think he's heading on to get me out. Leaving me up all night. He's got another right gun now. We gon' show him how to do it right. 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 Everybody. Oh.
Let's go in the store here. They have some of the Halloween Horror Nights stuff out here. Stranger Things thermos, the Stranger Things shirt, and the Pez dispensers. And then they've also got the Funko Pops of Brenner, Hopper, and then they've got Lucas, Will, and Mike down here. I've seen Dustin as well, and 11. They have Funkos as well. It's a pretty cool Beetlejuice. It's $430, but you know it's pretty cool. Some pretty cool Ghostbusters stuff. These are cool. Oh, they're from Young Frankenstein. Oh, the ones at the top are from Young Frankenstein. They've got Frederick and the monster. I like these. These are cool. These. It's a Universal Monster Tervis. Ooh. 25. It's pretty awesome right there. It's got all the different, like, it's almost pop art of the Universal monsters. Dracula, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Invisible Man, Frankenstein. That's pretty awesome. I have to keep that in mind. I might have to get that cup eventually. And we got some cool artwork here. Oh, that's awesome. Back to the Future socks. And then they've got some other ones. Some Halloween Horror Nights socks. Jaws socks. Some, oh, those are cool. 16 Candles and Breakfast Club Funko Pops. Some of the new Ghostbusters Funko Pops. I wasn't a huge fan of the new Ghostbusters, but I didn't hate it like a lot of other people did. Some cool Bates Motel and Psycho stuff. I like the Bates Motel shot glass, the Bates Motel robe and towel. Oh, that's awesome. Gremlins. And we got some Ghostbusters figures over here. Some Jurassic Park stuff right here. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, what? Ah! Alright, so I'm a Funko Pop collector. I collect the Funkos. They have a Gizmo. And he's $18.95. Universal's a little bit more pricey on their Funko Pops. Disney's, I think, are like 15-ish. So they're about $4 more for their Funko Pops here. I got a stuffed Gizmo. Or a plush Gizmo. Oh, that's cool. It's a signed DeLorean. It's signed by Bob Gale, Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Tom Wilson, Biff, Leah Thompson. I'm trying to see if there's any other names I can make out on it. That's cool. An Ecto 2 back there, signed by Sigourney Weaver. And then we've got Marty McFly's boots from Back to the Future 2, signed by Michael J. Fox. Some more stuff over here. Back to the Future 2 poster. We got Biff's car in the manure, DeLorean, and then a Mr. Fusion here. And let's see, it's signed by most of the same people: Christopher Lloyd, Michael J. Fox, Claudia Wells, Bob Gale, Tom Wilson, and Leah Thompson. And then a Michael J. Fox down there, or a Marty McFly collectible as well. I don't want to say figure, because figure is not the right word. Let's go back here. Oh, now we're talking. Here's all the Back to the Future merchandise. Keychain, lunchbox, license plate tag, or license plate frame. They got the hat. Marty's hat from Back to the Future 2. How much is it? $29. Yeah. It's a little much. I mean, I would never wear it, so. Oh, see, this is why I can't come in these stores. They've got the Funkos as well. I'm sure they're the same price, but they've got Doc Brown and Marty. What are these down here? Vinyl Mates. Oh, they're like Legos almost. That's cool. Pretty cool shirt. Dude. Extra large. Yeah, just an extra large. Another cool Back to the Future shirt here. At least just go up to extra large. Yeah. Just extra large. Oh, that's cool. And then we've got some posters back here. E.T., Jaws, Back to the Future, Breakfast Club, Apollo 13, The Blues Brothers. What's other ones? Oh, this is awesome. I would buy this if I had the money. It's only $3,000. That's it. Just $3,000. But it's signed. But you know, $3,000. That's it. Just $3,000.
$3,000 for what?
Yeah, I know, right? I got it in my pocket. The poster, right there.
That's what they want $3,000 for?
They want this $3,000. It's signed and it's framed. Yeah. Well, they want $2,300 for the poster. They want $700 for the frame. Don't know if you could get it framed somewhere else for a lot cheaper than $700.
Right.
But the poster is actually $2,300, and framed it's $3,000. Oh, here's some I Love Lucy stuff. They even have some Lucy Funko Pop. Lucy, Ricky, the Lucy and the Chocolate Factory. Lots and lots of merchandise. Oh, we got some Big Lebowski stuff. All right, so we got the Breakfast Club vinyls. There's Emilio Estevez, Principal Vernon. Awesome. This store's got some cool stuff. I've never been in here. I had never come in that store before. So cool stuff in that store. All right. So let's see here. Woo, crowded. Crowds have only gotten worse. That's why we're not going to go to Diagon Alley, because Diagon Alley is always the most crowded part. If it's this crowded out here, it's going to be real crowded in Diagon Alley. We're going to swing out here and see if we can find Beetlejuice. And then we'll probably go up to the front, walk through the main store. And then we'll probably call it a day.
Fast and Furious right across there.
If you look really closely, you can actually see the dragon from on top of Gringotts. I'll zoom in here. There you go. See, really one of the only parts of Diagon Alley you can see outside of Diagon Alley. I mean, you can see the tops of some of the buildings, but that's pretty much like the only distinguishable thing you can see from the outside of Diagon Alley is the top of the dragons that sits on top of Gringotts Bank. All right, so we're gonna come down here and see, fingers crossed, we run into Beetlejuice. Because I've seen, but I haven't seen Beetlejuice out at all yet. There's the Simpsons. Here, I'll walk you guys inside the theater for the horror makeup show because they've got some cool movie stuff in here. Just looking down the street, seeing if I see anybody else. Like I said, this is like the main strip for a lot of the characters are right here on Hollywood Boulevard, and where at night this is the Child's Play Chucky area for Halloween Horror Nights. But during the day, this is where a lot of the characters like Marilyn, Betty Boop, Lucy, Beetlejuice, The Simpsons, the Mystery or the Scooby-Doo gang, Diego and Dora, and Hello Kitty also comes out here. And then the street shows with all like Despicable Me, SpongeBob, Secret Life of Pets, and Dora the Explorer all happen right here, and you can meet them after that show. There's one of the mummy seats way over here. Oh, he's headed inside. He's headed inside. All right, so we're gonna head in here for horror makeup show. We won't be able to do the show because you can't film it, but I want to show you guys the inside of the building. We've got some cool movie stuff in here. So we'll start right here. There's some cool posters. Mostly the Universal monsters, like The Mummy, Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera. They do have Psycho, which is one of my favorite movies. So it's... Alright, so this is some of the Bela Lugosi stuff up here from Dracula. Down here we've got, I guess that's the mask from the Lon Chaney Phantom of the Opera. And then we've got some Hunchback of Notre Dame as well. Sorry, somebody was calling me there really quick. So. Pretty cool bust of Boris Karloff getting into his Frankenstein makeup. Lon Chaney from Phantom of the Opera. And then, of course, Lon Chaney Jr. As the Wolfman. Some stuff from Creature from the Black Lagoon. And then we get into Hitchcock, of course. And they have this display for, like I said, one of my favorite movies of all time, which is Psycho. Of course, if you've spoiler alert if you've never seen it, but Psycho, Norman Bates' mother, and then her dress. And then down here we have the knife, which I could say the bloody knife, but it's more of the chocolatey knife because if you didn't know, because Psycho was shot in black and white, the thing that read on camera the best as blood was chocolate sauce. So they used chocolate sauce instead of fake blood because it showed up on camera better than the fake blood they would have used had the movie been shot in color. So there's a little jar of chocolate sauce down there. We got some stuff from the Munsters here. I remember watching. I've seen the Munsters. Obviously, I'm too young to have watched the Munsters when it aired, but I remember seeing it on TV. Herman, Eddie, Grandpa. And then here's some stuff from It Came from Outer Space, which I've never seen, so. Alright, so we'll go over to the other side. We've got some stuff, it's all newer stuff over here. Hi. He was kind of walking at me like he might stop me from filming, so I had to be careful there. This is Jaws. So there's the head. I believe that's the head that comes out when Richard Dreyfuss goes to check out the boat, isn't it? I don't remember. We got some stuff from Jurassic Park down here. Just copy the script, an egg, and the Velociraptor claw. And then, I have a Velociraptor. Because if you don't remember, in Jurassic Park, the Velociraptors were actually people in suits. Those were human puppeted suits for the Velociraptors. All right, then we got Chucky and Michael Myers, who are both featured this year for Halloween Horror Nights. I believe they both celebrated an anniversary this year. I think Chucky turned 30 and Michael Myers turned 40. I may not be completely correct on that, but I think they both had anniversaries this year. And then we got some stuff because it is Halloween, so it's not too far off. We're going to be talking about the Grinch. We're going to be talking about Christmas. Well, we've got some of the mold here from the Jim Carrey live action Grinch Stole Christmas. And then we've got American Werewolf in London. With their Oscar, or an Oscar for them. Let's see here. Is this Legend?
Oh, we're live streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What's your channel?
It's called Streaming the Magic.
Ah, I know a bunch of people when they're streaming the magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well,
I always run into Streaming the Magic all the time.
yeah, we're
so.
between me, Beth, Julie, we're all here. We're usually doing something every day.
Yeah.
Most times we're doing something every day. Like I'm doing stuff today and tomorrow.
Awesome, man. I'm
So,
Sean.
Michael,
Nice meeting you, Michael.
nice to meet you, man.
Hey everybody! Smash that subscribe button, baby!
Yeah, please.
Anybody starts chiming in right
I
now.
know, man. So,
Awesome, man. Hey,
but
take care.
hey,
See you
thanks,
around.
man. Thanks, man. But yeah, it's Tim Curry from Legend, right? And then we've got some stuff from the new Tom Cruise Mummy, because I believe this is an ongoing thing that Universal is doing. They are remaking / reinventing the core of the Universal monster movies. Everybody thought that this was going to be a remake of the Brendan Fraser Mummy, and it's not. It's a remake of the Universal Monster Mummy. I never saw it, so I don't know. But I think they're supposed to do The Invisible Man. I believe it's with Johnny Depp. And I think they're going to do The Wolfman and Dracula as well. So, and we've got some Halloween Horror Night stuff. These are previous years. What year was this? say? It does not say. The year before I started coming, obviously because I don't recognize either one of them. But some Universal Halloween Horror Nights stuff. And that's the lobby for, this is the lobby for Hollywood, or the Horror Makeup Show, which is really a very cool show. If you ever are in Universal and you want to check out a really cool show, you get to learn some practical effects of makeup and special effects without use of CGI, practical effects. So pretty cool little show. Check it out sometime. But let's head back out. Here. Again, I'm hoping to catch Beetlejuice at some point. I haven't seen him out. Uh-oh. I don't like that sky, though. Let me tell you. Woo! It's coming, boy. We're going to get some rain. All right, the Simpsons are still out. Just going through a sea of selfies there. Alright, so the Scooby-Doo gang is out in front of the Mystery Machine. Yeah, there's a storm coming. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, here comes the rain. All right, I think we're gonna head up here to the main store, walk around to the main store, and then we're probably gonna cut short today to get out of what is definitely coming. We had a lot of fun this morning, so make sure you go back on the YouTube channel and watch that stream. Yeah, here it comes. There's the rain. You guys can't see it, but it's yeah. All right. Oh, hello, kitty. Doesn't have much of a line either. Yeah, they're taking her inside because the rain's coming. Yeah, they're taking her in because of the rain. All right, I think I'm gonna cut short as well because I'm looking and it's dark, stormy rain clouds all the way as far as you can see. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today for a little while today. I had a shorter day today, but thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back. I think I might be back tomorrow to do some stuff, but we'll definitely be back on Monday to do some stuff, and we'll be back next week. But thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great rest of your Friday. Go back and watch the stream from earlier if you want to see some of the earlier character interactions, some of the earlier shows we saw this morning. Go back and watch that, and make sure, as our friend Sean over in the Horror Makeup Show lobby said, make sure you hit that subscribe. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, here it comes. I'm taking off. Y'all guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. See you next week.